Hey Pisces, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of April general love reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. You guys are the second sign that I wanted to say the beginning of August. So something very significant could be happening in your love life in August of this year. You could also be dealing with someone whose birthday is in August. August may stand out for a lot of y'all, but of course, yes, this is a reading for April, but that definitely has to stand out for somebody out there. Now, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I got was Show Me Love by Tamia. Tamia happens to be a Taurus, so you can be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, if you are single, you can meet somebody in Taurus season, April, May time frame, so right around the corner. And in that song, she's talking about, you know, she loves this person because of the way that they show her love. Like when she's going through things and she's not in the best spot, you know, this person shows her that they're there, they're devoted, they're supportive. And that's what's making her fall for this person. So some of you all may meet someone when you're going through a very, very rough patch in life, and they are very supportive, very loving, very nurturing, or it could be flipped, and this could be what you're doing to a love interest, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which happens to be the moon. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and we'll get clarifiers for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, some type of deception, omission, and also someone who's in denial. I feel like for some of you all, if you're going through this, or you are this person, somebody may not be sharing because you see how he's carrying everything like I'm keeping it to myself. Somebody's not sharing that they're going through a difficult time, but I feel like somebody just gets it. Like they're picking up, because you got to pick those swords up. Somebody's picking up on the fact that someone's withholding, not telling them everything that's going on in their life. And I feel like you don't even have to tell this person, or this person doesn't even have to tell you what's going on. You just get it. Like you just know what's going on. And I feel like you're being supportive. This person may have issues with money. Now, that's not to say that you're out here shelling out money, especially not in a new relationship. I beg for you not to do that. But it's like you're working with this person. Three of Pentacles, working, building, establishing something together. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel as though this person's going through something. Yeah, this person's going through something financial. Okay, you start with the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the actual 9 to 5, putting in the work. This person may have just been recently laid off or lost a job, or quit a job, whatever the case, something they're going through financial. Yeah, and they're not telling you, they're hiding it. Can't see the eyes. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. They're hiding that they're going through something, that their life is not very stable, because everything you just had back to back is earthy energy. This is even Capricorn. Can we do a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual? It doesn't have to be, but yeah, oh yeah, this person's going through something financially. You may have, you know, you may be helping them get back on their feet, giving someone a loan, allowing them to stay with you until they get their stuff together, or vice versa. Something with money here. Something with money and stability. So let's go ahead and get the moon. And the card that comes, yeah, see, something with money. They're not telling you because even the devil's behind it. This person is not telling you because the sword is sideways. Sword up is yes, sword down is no, this is sideways. So sideways, like they only tell you a little bit of something, but it's not really true. 100%. Like somebody coming at you sideways, because that sword is sideways. So it's like they're not telling you like, okay, I'm going through something financially because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel like, you know, that's what you got going on here. Yeah, because even here, this person feels defeated. They're going through some stuff and they're carrying a heavy load in their life. And they oh, goodness gracious. And then the Tower right up under there. Oh, yeah. This person going through it. And they, look, there's your card. Look, I didn't even get that far. This person is trying to, okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So this person isn't telling you, but you just know. You are a High Priestess. You or this person got the first, middle, last initial of JBMRPHWS, okay? You just know. And that's what I was saying. Like, you're going to get it. Like, you can sense it. They don't have to tell you nothing. You can just sense, like, okay, something is off. You may just pick up on the smallest things, like you guys not going out often. Like, this person be like, oh, well, I don't really like going out to restaurants. I don't like fast food. I don't like this. I don't like that. But you're just picking up on the fact that I don't think is that they don't like it. I think they can't afford it, you know. Then there's your energy, because something's going to come to the surface, okay? And then behind it, you have the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you all, The name of the song is Show Me Love. I feel like, especially if you are dealing with a masculine, the ego could be what's keeping this person from telling you that they're going through some hardships. I feel like if you're dealing with a masculine, regardless of what gender you deal with, I feel like you are going to approach the situation in a way that does not feel demasculating. You allow them to still feel like they're in control of their life and not small. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't come up as a page, it came up as a king. So whether it's a male or female, but I feel like a lot of y'all, if you're dealing with a masculine, I feel like you deal with them with grace and elegance. Okay? And then as soon as I said that, the candle just went out. So yeah, you don't want this person to feel like they don't have power. You see how it's flames at the tip of those? You don't want this person to feel like they don't have control. They don't have power. You see how he's holding on to that wand? You know? So you're dealing with this person. Like, say, for instance, this person, their car is about to get repossessed, and somehow you find out, like you see a note or you hear a voicemail or something is going on. You just find out somehow. You may find a way to just pay their car note, or I don't know. It's just something about you'll find some way to help them without making them feel small, like they need you. Because this, a king or queen, this is the type of person who feels like they got control over everything. I don't need you all because I'm the one that's supposed to be protected and provided for my kingdom. So this could be something like that. I don't know how you would do that, like get somebody's, you know, information, but somebody may be, you know, finding a way to do it. Yeah, because there's documentation here also in this book. So it's like somebody's finding a way, probably. I feel like somebody's finding some receipts. You know, like when people go to the bank or something like that, like this person may leave a receipt and they got like, hell, 11 damn cent in their account or some shit like that. And you're seeing it. Yeah, see, they're going through some tower moment. Scorpio, Aries. For a lot of y'all, this is happening now. We're in Aries season right now. Yeah, your person's going through a tower moment. They're trying to block you from seeing or knowing about it. Seven of Wands is guarding this, defensiveness, protection, blockages. They don't want you to know. Yep, something going on with them at work. Second time we got the Eight of Pentacles, the actual 9 to 5 putting in work. They may have lost their job because the tower is like something unexpected happened with their finances or something. Look at this again. I'm telling you, they may have been terminated. Also, their ego could have gotten in the way. And then as this flipped out, no such thing as accidents. You got the Page of Pentacles, very small money. So this person may also act like they got more money than they got also, because a king or a queen, their wealth is attached to, you know, royalty. So this person may act like they have that type of money, and I'm also getting like this person may be living outside of their means, and you may find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's in reverse. I feel like instead of walking away from this person, you're going to move forward with this person. A lot of y'all are being very understanding at this time. And I feel like for some of y'all, you're being understanding because you're like, I've been where they were. And I wouldn't want someone to give up on me. Or again, I was flipping to put it where it applies. They may feel like this about you. Let's get a clarifier for the High Priestess. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Okay. And it flipped out face down. Anytime the cards are face down, there's something that's unknown to you. But see, you're going to find out. Yep. So this person may have left a job or, damn, I heard somebody got walked off the job. Like security had to walk this person off the job. And I'm only really getting this because, you know, you kept getting the Eight of Pentacles. That's the actual 9 to 5 putting in the work. And then you got the Eight of Cups. Something, hell, for some of you, this person has to work for 8 months. They lost their job 8 days ago. On a day that has an 8 in it, the 8th, the 18th, 28th. You will find out with the High Priestess. Because, again, it's like you may see some type of receipt somewhere, some type of documentation. Like they opened something and read it and left the house. Or you're sitting at their house and just happen to glance over and look at something. It's like some type of documentation. And they didn't tell you. Well, the Fortune reverse, again, something going on with their money. They have lost some type of source of income. Could have lost their job in Aquarius season, because in this card you have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. So Aquarius season has already passed. Aquarius season, January, February time frame. So they possibly lost their job and didn't tell you. Or they just left a job because of whatever circumstances. I just feel like they didn't tell you because they wanted to make it seem like I got it. I got this, so there's nothing to talk about. Again, that's ego. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Wands. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for the King of Wands for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for the King of Wands. Damn. Yeah, see, their money not right. She's in reverse. Right, she has hold of her money. It's in reverse. And I feel like just because they're going through some things does not mean that you're going to give up on them. With the Lovers, could be dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Taurus here with the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like more so than anything, this is someone who is acting as though they have control. They're in power. But really, they are suffering some type of loss. And it's like they also could have not been telling you because they feared that you would walk away from them. They're just assuming that. But realistically, it's like you're not going to give up on them. You're going to, you know, stick it out, work things out with them, or try to find some way to help them. Some of you guys may be praying and meditating. You see how she's looking up at the angel like, what do I do? You may be asking your spirit guides or guardians like, okay, how do I help this person without offending them? Because if they go to great lengths to hide something and act like they have control, then it is, like I said, their ego is easily bruised, or it's something. But this person, your whole reading with this person is going through some hardships. Again, this could be you as well. And if this is you experiencing some hardships and you haven't told this person, I feel like first and foremost, they know. And they're going to go about trying to find a way to help you. And I don't feel like if you're wondering if you should tell this person about something that you have going on financially, they're saying go ahead, because this person is not going to ghost you. They're not going to leave you. They're going to work with you. They may even be your biggest support system yet. Okay? So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, click that all button. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.